What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another FC25 clubs video. It's your boy AddictzAnt, and today I've got the best winger build for level 25, 50, 75 and level 100. So with that being said, let's get into it. Winger build is the build that I like to use the most in this game. As you can see, as of the time I'm recording this video, I'm currently sat at 25th on the leaderboard. I've played 1,419 games, I've scored 4,054 goals, and I've got 1,161 assists. But I do use winger build as a proper striker build. So obviously, as this is winger build, I'm going to cater towards the players that actually like to play in the wing. So of course, set up team goals and cross balls into the striker. But in the future, if you do want a build on how to use winger in striker, do make sure to let me know in the comments. But with that being said, let's get straight into it. So starting off with level 25, onto the profile for the position. Obviously, you can either go left wing or right wing. That's completely up to you. And with the height, it will be for mainly small wingers. But if you do want to use this build and you want to go a little bit higher, I'd recommend instead of 5'4", you should go either 5'8" or 5'9". But if you are going to increase your height, I would also recommend that you increase the weight to 121 pounds. But if you are here for a smaller build, I recommend you go 5'4", and I recommend you stay at 114 pounds. And for preferred foot, that's completely up to you. You can go either left footed or right footed. Onto the playstyles at level 25. Obviously, for the playstyle pluses, you wouldn't have unlocked everything. So I want you to put on first touch to begin with. With this first touch plus, you'll have minimal error when chopping the ball, and you'll be able to transition to dribbling much faster with greater control. And for the normal playstyles, I recommend you have on finesse shot, performs finesse shots faster with additional curve and improved accuracy. And then you should have on rapid. With this, you'll be able to reach a higher sprint speed while dribbling, and you'll also have a reduced chance of an error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. And if you do have the option of a third play style, I recommend you have on quick step. With this, you'll be able to accelerate faster during explosive sprint. For the running style, I recommend you have on the medalist. But as I say in every build video that I do, guys, if you really wanted to, you could use the default running style. It doesn't really matter because the running styles don't play a massive part in the overall gameplay at all. So it's completely up to you what you want to use. But as this is the winger build, I recommend you use the medalist. Onto the skill tree. At level 25, you would have unlocked a total of 48 skill points, but right before you play any of the matches or any of the game modes, you will have 10 skill points to put on. So for the first 10 skill points, I recommend you select V's for pace. It will take up to 86 sprint speed and 86 acceleration. And then for shooting, I want you to put on 2 for finishing and 1 for shot power. In total, it will take up to 80 finishing and 69 shot power. For the remaining skill points, I recommend you just put on 1 more for the acceleration and 1 more for sprint speed. In total, it will take up to 88 sprint speed and 88 acceleration. And then for shooting, obviously you are a winger, so you want to improve your weak foot as quickly as possible. Go ahead and give yourself 4-star weak foot. Not only will this help with shooting, it will massively help with passing too. So you want to make sure you have on 4-star weak foot. Then you want to add 1 more to finishing and add 2 more to shot power. In total, this will give you 73 shot power and 83 finishing. For the dribbling skill tree, obviously as your winger, you want to feel swift and nimble on the ball. So you want to give yourself good agility and good dribbling to begin with. Obviously, you can't put too much on. So for the left-hand side, this will be good for now. You'll have 89 agility and 89 dribbling. And for the right-hand side, which works on your balance and ball control, this is what you should have on for the beginning. This will give you 87 ball control and 84 balance. Onto the last skill tree, which is the physical skill tree, I recommend you have this on. It will work on your reactions and your composure. It will take up to 92 reactions and 87 composure. This will take you up to an 83 overall at level 25. You'll have 88 pace, 75 shooting, 87 dribbling, and 65 physical. On to level 50 now. As I mentioned earlier, if you're a player that likes to go a bit taller, I recommend you go either 5'8" or 5'9". It's completely up to you. But if you are going to go taller, I recommend you also increase your weight to 121 pounds. But as this is winger build, I'm going to stay 5'4", and I'm going to bring the weight back down to 114 pounds. Onto the playstyles. At level 50, obviously you would have unlocked a bit more to choose from for the playstyle plus, so I recommend you have on finesse shot plus. With this, you'll be able to perform finesse shots significantly faster with maximum curve and exceptional accuracy, so go ahead and put that on. And for the normal playstyles, I recommend you come on down to the passing, put on long ball pass. Lob and lofted through passes are much more accurate and they will travel faster to the destination. And I recommend you have on whipped pass. All crosses are highly accurate and they will also travel faster with much more curve. So make sure you have on these two. Then coming down and have on technical. You'll be able to reach a higher speed when performing controlled sprint, and you'll also be able to perform wide turns while dribbling. So have on that. And then for the last two, I recommend you have on rapid. With rapid, you'll be able to reach a higher sprint speed while dribbling. And then you should have on quick step. You'll be able to accelerate faster during explosive sprint. Onto the pace skill tree. Obviously, you're a winger, so you want to have good pace at level 50. With this, it will give you 90 sprint speed and 90 acceleration. For shooting, I recommend you give yourself 4-star weak foot. Obviously, not only will this help with shooting, it will also help with passing the ball. So having this for level 50 is crucial. Then you want to come down and work on your finishing. Make sure you select all of this for the middle column. It will give you 90 finishing. And then for the right hand side, it will work on your shot power and a little bit of your long shots. So it will take up to 80 shot power, and you'll also have 69 long shots. For passing, of course, you want to have a little bit on crossing to begin with. Make sure you select these three on the left hand side. It will take up to 84 crossing. Then for the right hand side, this will work on your long pass and a little bit of your vision. Make sure you select this. It will take up to 75 long pass, and it will take your vision up to 80. For dribbling, on the left hand side, this will focus on your agility and your dribbling. Obviously, this is key for winger. You want to feel good on the ball. You want to feel quick with your player when it comes to turning. This will take you up to 91 agility and 89 dribbling. And for the right hand side, I recommend you select this. This will give you 86 balance and 87 ball control. And for the last skill tree, which is the physical skill tree, I recommend you have this selected. It will take up to 92 reactions and 87 composure. So at level 50, you will have an 85 overall. You will have 90 pace, 79 shooting, 80 passing, 88 dribbling, and 65 physical. On to level 75 now. Obviously, as I've already mentioned, if you're a player that likes to be taller when playing winger, I recommend you go 5'8" or 5'9". But if you are going to go 5'8" or 5'9", you should also increase the weight to 121 pounds. But as this is my winger build, I recommend you go back down to 5'4" and back down to 114 pounds. Kicking off with the playstyles, obviously at level 75, you would have unlocked every single playstyle plus now. So I recommend you have on finesse shot plus. You'll be able to perform finesse shots significantly faster with maximum curve and exceptional accuracy. And then for the next one, I recommend you have on rapid plus. With this, you'll be able to reach a higher sprint speed while dribbling, and you'll also have a greatly reduced chance of an error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. So make sure you have on these two for your playstyle pluses. For the normal play styles, I recommend for the first two, you come on down and put on long ball pass and whipped pass. So with long ball pass, lob and lofted through passes are much more accurate and will travel faster, and they will also be more difficult to intercept. And with whipped pass, all crosses are highly accurate. So make sure you have on these two. And then you want to come on down and have on technical. With this, you'll be able to reach a higher speed when performing controlled sprint. And then I recommend you have on Trickster. It will grant you the ability to perform unique ground and flick skill moves, which is key for winger. But the main reason I say to have this on is because you get a unique ball roll when you have this on if you fake shot or fake pass. So make sure you have on Trickster. And then for the last two, I recommend you have on Quick Step and Trivela. With Trivela, you'll be able to contextually trigger outside the foot on passes and shots, and it will also give you an error reduction when you use it too. But if you do not want to use Trivela, as there's no stamina on this build, I recommend you could also use Relentless. It will increase fatigue recovery during half time and extra time, so it's completely up to you, but I'm going to have on Trivela. Onto the skill tree now, starting off with the pace skill tree. Obviously at level 75, you want to have good pace. So for now, I recommend you select this. In total, it will give you 93 sprint speed and 93 accelerations. And then coming over to shooting, as your winger, you want to have good shooting while also having good passing. So give yourself 4-star weak foot. Then coming over to the middle column for shooting, make sure you select this. It will take you up to 90 finishing. And for the right hand side, which will work on your shot power and your long shots, I recommend you select this. It will give you 83 shot power and 69 long shots. For passing, starting off on the left hand side, this will work mainly on your crossing and your curve, so make sure you select this. In total, it will take up to 88 crossing and 86 curve, which is really good for winger. You should be able to get the ball into the striker, guys, when it comes to crossing, so make sure you have this on. And then for the right hand side, it will work mainly on long pass and vision, so make sure you select this for the right hand side of passing. This will give you 85 vision, 79 long pass and 84 short pass. For dribbling, of course, not only will you want to feel quick on the ball and want to be able to turn in any direction with ease, with this you will also be working on your skill moves too. You will be able to now have 5-star skill moves at level 75. So as you can see, I've got 5-star skill moves now. I've got 91 agility, 86 balance, 87 ball control, and 89 dribbling. And this is really good for only level 75, guys. So make sure you have everything selected that I have selected. And for the last skill tree, which is obviously the physical skill tree, this will work on your reactions and your composure. It will take up to 92 reactions and 87 composure. So at level 75, you will be an 87 overall. You'll have 93 pace, 80 shooting, 84 passing, 88 dribbling, and 65 physical. On to the last level of the video, which is level 100. Getting it started with the profile. Obviously, for the position, you can go either left wing or right wing. It's completely down to you. But with the height, I do recommend staying 5'4" and staying 114 pounds. But I know a lot of people like to go a bit taller when they use winger build. So I recommend if you want to go taller, you should go either 5'8" or 5'9". And if you are going to go taller, I recommend you increase your weight to 121 pounds. But as this is my winger build, I recommend you should stay 114 pounds and go back down to 5'4" for the height. Starting off with the play styles, obviously for the play style pluses, I recommend you have on finesse shot plus, and I recommend you have on rapid plus. So with these two, finesse shot plus performs finesse shots significantly faster with maximum curve and exceptional accuracy, and obviously rapid plus, you'll be able to reach a higher sprint speed while dribbling, and you'll also have a greatly reduced chance of an error when sprinting or performing knock-ons. So make sure you have these two on for your playstyle pluses. For the normal play styles, obviously you want to come down to the passing row, and I recommend you have on long ball pass and whipped pass. With long ball pass, lob and lofted through passes are much more accurate, so you want to have this on. And with whipped pass, all crosses are highly accurate and they will travel faster with much more curve. So make sure you have these two on for passing. Then you want to come down to ball control, and I recommend you have on technical. With technical, you'll be able to reach a higher speed when performing controlled sprint. Then you should have on Trickster. So with Trickster, it grants the ability to perform unique ground and flick skill moves. I think this is key to have on, guys, because if you fake shot or fake pass, you will get a really nice ball roll skill with this on. So make sure you have on Trickster, And then for the last two, I recommend you have on quick step. With quick step, you'll be able to accelerate faster during explosive sprint. And you should also have on Trivela. If you are to have on Trivela, obviously it will help massively when it comes to passes and shots, because it will also have a error reduction. But you can also have on Relentless too. With Relentless, it increases fatigue recovery during half time and extra time. So it's completely up to you what you want to have on for your last play style. But I'm just going to go with Trivela for now. Onto the skill tree now for level 100. Obviously, you want to be as quick as possible in game, guys, as you are winger. So I recommend you go ahead and select absolutely everything for the pace skill tree. This will take you up to 96 sprint speed and 99 acceleration. For shooting, I recommend you go ahead and give yourself 4-star weak foot. I know a lot of you will probably want 5-star, but you do not need 5-star at all. 4-star weak foot is more than enough. Then for the middle column, I recommend you select this. This will work on your shooting. It will take up to 90 finishing. And then for the right hand side, this will work on your shot power and your long shots. It will take up to 83 shot power and 69 long shots. Onto the passing skill tree, starting off on the left hand side. This will work mainly on your curve, vision and crossing, but obviously I'm not going to read out the vision just as of yet because it's not the overall stat, as you will be putting more on the right hand side. So this will work on your crossing and curve. It will take you up to 86 curve and 88 crossing. And then coming over to the right hand side, you'll mainly work on your long pass, a little bit of your short pass, and obviously vision. So make sure you have this selected for the right hand side of passing. In total, it will take your vision up to 90. You'll have 79 long pass and 84 short pass. For dribbling, obviously you want to feel really good on the ball, so you want to have high agility while also having high dribbling too. So for the left hand side, this will take you up to 97 dribbling, and you'll also have 97 agility, which of course is really good for winger. Then for the right hand side, this will work mainly on balance and ball control, and of course you will now have 5-star skill moves. So this will take your balance up to 91, your ball control up to 91 as well as 5-star skill moves. And for the last skill tree, which is obviously the physical skill tree, make sure you work on your reactions and your composure. In total, once you've selected everything I have selected, it will take up to 95 reactions and 87 composure. So as you can see on your screen, at level 100, you will now have an overall of 90. You'll have 97 pace, 80 shooting, 85 passing, 94 dribbling, and 65 physical. So there you have it. That was the best winger build for level 25, 50, 75 and level 100 in FC 25 clubs. If you enjoyed the video and found it helpful, please make sure to leave a like, as it would be much appreciated, and make sure to subscribe to stay in the loop for more content. As always, thanks for watching and take care.